Hey everyone, and welcome to a new video of moving from Canon to Sony series. I switched from Canon full frame entry-level camera 6D Mark II to Sony basic model A7 III couple months ago, and I made a couple of videos comparing and reviewing both cameras. Check them out in this playlist. And despite of A7 III great features, it has some serious weakness that might be okay for you, can still enjoy the camera, or could be a serious problem for some people. Some of the following weakness is in all Sony professional lineup, not only in A7 III. Let's start the thing out. We'll start first by the things that I don't like in A7 III and most probably doesn't affect your workflow. It's just things that I used to have on Canon and I prefer to have it as well on my Sony. SD card slots. As much as I'm happy with A7 III, it's weird how Sony designed this camera. SD card only fits in reversed way, so you can't see which card is in until you take it completely out. The same matter with batteries, it only goes in opposite direction as Canon. I still put it wrong from time to time, and the most important, the door doesn't lock automatically when I close it, should lock it manually, so be careful. Connector port. A7 III and A7 III have 3 connection ports sections. It's annoying when you push to keep it open, and it gets worse when you open the 2 or 3 of them. I feel like, what these guys are doing here? I need space here. As mostly every mirrorless camera out there in the market, these strap connectors are very noisy and annoying. I replaced mine with Peak Design anchor links. Sony lens release button is small and located on the left side just next to the grip, being hard to reach. I got used to it, but still small. Application support. A7 III series doesn't support in-camera application anymore. Time-lapse app is no longer available. You should get an external intervalometer or make movie time-lapse on S&Q mode. Hot shoe mount. Well, this is regarding Godox product. I never tried Sony flash system yet, thus can't tell if it is Godox issue or Sony. However, I feel A7 III hot shoe mount is tight and need to make extra force to unplug Godox transmitter or flash. The following are major weaknesses on A7 III that may affect your workflow and may not. Since Sony cameras are mirrorless and as you're changing lenses, the sensor is completely exposed to the air. I make sure to change lenses in a clean place, but still find sometimes small tiny dust particles on the sensor. I make sure to clean it every while, and this could be a serious problem if dust shows on your images. Regarding build quality, Zeiss lenses are built out of metal, including focus and zoom ring, which is make it more sensitive to be scratched. Sony G and G Master lenses have better build quality and finishing. I only got these scratches, whatever you call it, only a week after buying it. I had Canon 16 to 35 f4 for 3 years and get it with me on each travel overseas and still like minty new. Speaking of build quality, my A7 III is still scratch free at the moment, but don't think this is gonna last for long. I start seeing some signs here and there. Charging time. In-camera battery charging takes over 4 hours to full charge. And when using third-party chargers, it takes roughly 3 hours and a half. I've read an article that Sony original charger and Watson chargers as well takes only 2.5 hours. And this is an additional cost, is not included with the camera. Canon batteries takes only 2 hours on original chargers. EVF, electronic viewfinder. As I moved from Canon DSLR line, I still not feeling satisfied with A7 III electronic viewfinder. Not because of its live electronic view and showing a finished image with rendered exposure and colors before taking the image. No. It's very powerful feature, but A7 III EVF resolution and the quality is okay, but isn't great. I still feel I'm looking to a screen, and A7 III EVF quality is similar to A6500 EVF. A7R III EVF quality is double the resolution, which means that it should be better. However, there is a flicker feel when looking through A7 III FLAWS. And it doesn't give a good feeling the first few times you use it. I got used to it, but it should be better. That's first. And second, when putting UI on the EVF, it doesn't give a comfortable feel. It's not soft, and after a few shots, you start feeling annoyed. Gonna buy one of these EVF eye cups in the near future. Ergonomic. Since A7 III body is smaller than usual DSLRs, photographers with big hands would face a bad experience. As I'm changing aperture or ISO settings, my thumb will hit my forehead, making a gap between my eye and the EVF. I prefer if the EVF is pushed more to the left side instead of being close to the middle, gonna be much comfortable. Lens surprise. Photographers who move to Sony from Canon or Nikon have the option to adapt their old lenses. I do not recommend that at all. Well, it's gonna work with good adapters such as Metabons or MC11, but it does a terrible performance in low light condition. So if you are shooting indoor event or a wedding, gonna fail and miss some shots, which is you don't need at all. Sony lenses are expensive, and I've heard due to the new technology that cost more. Well, I understand that, but it shouldn't cost me a kidney to buy a lens. Sony offers very good cameras at reasonable price just to push us to move to Sony, then start making money out of selling lenses. Hope third-party manufacturers offer cheaper lenses in the near future. A7 III does have running shutter. It's barely visible in HD and clear in 4K. And very bad when zooming in, such as to 85mm. Alright, these were the weakness and the things I didn't like in A7 III. And eventually people would like to know weakness point before strength. A7 III and Sony cameras in general are not perfect yet. I tried my best to show you, my friends, the things I found out as much as I can. I still don't see Sony in wildlife photography and journalism market line. Photographers would absolutely choose Canon or Nikon for that. Check your needs, your usage, make your choice. It's your choice, you call. Thank you for watching, and feel free to share with me your experience and feedback in the comment section below. Check other Sony and Canon reviews I make on this channel, and if you like this video, hit the like button. It helps and support to grow the channel. And to learn more, consider subscribing to the channel. Make sure to activate the notification bell. Keep it up, and see you next week.